Good morning, everybody. All you outdoor enthusiasts, it's your outdoor girl, Mountain Wifey. This is my first official video, so no laughing, okay? We're going straight into making videos. We're out here. We're getting ready to go do some backpacking, actually hiking. We wanted to do some snowshoeing, but it looks like there's not much snow that we're seeing as we get closer to our destination out in the Packwood area. So we're gonna hit this trail that we've been trying to get to the peak of, but we either run into a lot of snow or a lot of rain. So we're gonna see what happens today. And once again, we might not be able to make it to our trail. It looks as though our road has been seriously messed up, and no way are the two of us moving that. Our truck can't fit through there, even though he is evaluating it. Oh man, hopefully there's another trail close by we can go to for the day. We've traveled so far. So we managed to make it through that little debacle, only to come into this debacle of just down trees blocking, and then some of these logs in here are too big and thick for our truck to get over, and it would take us a long time to move all this out of the way. And not, I'm trying to walk through here carefully. There's a tree over the road up there. So that windstorm we had a few weeks ago really did a number to this road. Feel like we're gonna keep running into this as we get higher and higher up to the trailhead, which is miles from here. So now we just turn around.
Yep.
He's bummed. We're gonna go back over the debacle, and I'm terrified. First time we went over it, I had my hat over my eyes, and I'm gonna do the same thing, but you guys are gonna watch this. Oh my God, I can't. Oh. Oh, so close. Oh. I'm terrified of heights. These kinds of things are no good for my heart. So we have a backup plan. We're going to go to a different trail across the pass, he said?
It's up closer to the pass.
Closer to the pass. We're going to go try that one, and hopefully that one works out for us. So cross your fingers that we have an adventure today. Alright, we found another road, so let's see. It's adventure time again. We'll see how well this road does for us. So far it's, you know, a lot better, but the further up you get, you just never know, because there are some down branches here. So cross your fingers that we make it to a trailhead today.
Looks like somebody made a snowman.
It's a dead snowman now.
Rut road.
All right, we've landed on our adventure for today. It's a little bit rainy, so we've got the rain gear on. This is by Tidewee. I got it on Amazon. Came in one set. It's a little, I got layers on underneath here. It's coming in handy. And our pack, which we're gonna take the snowshoes off because the husband doesn't think that we need to have them. And that means a little less weight on the pack. We did bring our snow gloves in case our hands get cold. So we're gonna pull those out right now. All right. What's that? Loosen this up a little bit. Couple things that I don't like about this Tidewee is there's no pockets in the pants. No pockets. I wish they had pockets right here, like my hunting jacket does. The pockets are right here though. You only got one set of pockets on here. And let's get, oh my goodness. Put our gloves in our pocket. Get those available.
Pretty cute.
And then we got that. I don't like this hat either. They could have like put some snaps right here to keep it snug, but no, it comes out like this. So, but we've got the beanie, we've got the hoodie, and hopefully with all of that, this will stay on. I did scrunch it up, and I plan on, like, if it gets really bad, just tying it together right here. But we're going to work with it. That's what we got for today. Keep us dry. All right. Let's go. Well, we've had to take a stop so that we could take a layer off. We're going uphill. That's all where we came from. There's a little waterfall if you can hear it behind me. That's where we're going. We went over just a mile and we still have at least a couple more to go. We'll see what we'll see. The snow's getting deep, so we'll see. Hey guys, we've stopped for a bit of lunch, and so before we get started with that, we're gonna get our jacket back on because we're not moving now, and we need to stay warm. There's a bit of a sprinkle out here. There we go. That'll keep us warm while we make our lunch. Today, we've got backyard bison. So by Peak and Backcountry Bison Bowl. That's what we're having today. I have not had one of these freeze-dried meals, and so I'm kind of curious to see how this is going to taste. So let me get stove started, and I'll be right back with you. on there nice and tight. Oh, you know what I did? I didn't flip the safety pin around. All right. And that's how we get that one started. Simple, simple. There we go. Grab our water. There are some big biscuits in there, boy. That's gonna be some feeling food. I'll be right back. All right, we got our water boiled. We got it in here. We got it all stirred up, and we're letting it sit. I hope that with this being my first time, I didn't put too much water in it. So now, stove is off. We're gonna let that cool off for a little bit before we put it away. Let that sit there with it. It's not that bad, actually. When that cools off, that goes inside there, kind of piling everything into one and back into its little sack. I do have a bowl, a collapsible bowl, and collapsible cup I got off Amazon. Came in a 2-pack. My hubby has the other one. I could, very well make some coffee right now if I wanted a little pick-me-up, because we're going to hike up there where the deer tracks are coming from. There's supposed to be a cabin, so you guys stay tuned. We'll see if we actually find one. My husband says that there is one. I believe him. He knows everything. While I was waiting for the water to boil, I happened to look over and see these tracks. I want to take a peek. I want to see what this is. What do we got going on over here? Huh? Some deer tracks. Yep, definitely deer tracks going the other way. Right up by where we're eating. Off we go up the hill to Trapper's Cabin.
Straight up the fucking mountain.
No, thank you. We'll keep our deer on level ground. Well, this is apparently Trapper Cabin area. There looks like, just because of the space, the way this is, how the shape of it seems like it could have had a cabin on it at one time. Got some good level of snow up in here. I'm not seeing any other trails. Oh, I see footprints. Are these deer prints? What are these? Definitely deer. And they're going this way. Well, there is no other trail off of here. And it's getting pretty deep out here. Oh no, don't bring the snowshoes. We gotta love our husbands. They want us to brave the wilderness just like them. All right, so we're gonna head back. And we went through some wilderness getting out here. I mean, we went through some swamp. I thought I was gonna sink in there because of the water, naturally made waterfall. This man done went on an adventure. He done dropped his stuff right there, and he up there in them trees. I can hear him, but I can't see him. Blazing our own trails today, I guess. Is that snow on my hat? It is. Oh, he's up there. He acting like a little billy goat again. Reliving his youth. Okay. When we start hiking back, I will get back at you guys and show you some of the stuff that we had to get through to get here. It's pretty, even though there is no cabin. It's cute. It's peaceful. That's why I married him. White boy know how to twerk. Shut up! Oh my god. You guys are gonna find that he's got very dark humor. Alright, we're about to go through marshland. Wait. Pretty! We have seen so many waterfalls because of all the snow. But some of those waterfalls create this nonsense. Just running right into here. It's some mushy. Oh shit, that's deep. Well, we're just gonna find out how waterproof these She Outdoor boots are. That spot was deep. Back into the wild wilderness. All right, here we go. This is what me and my husband live for. Blazing our own trail. Following some trails, but mainly blazing our own and finding places that not a lot of people have been to. Whoa! Ah, we're in the thick of it! I'll be right back. Well, that was fun. Oh, man. obstacle. Well, we've made it back to the truck. This is the end of our first adventure. And let me tell you, this Tidewee, not a fan at all. Not flexible when I had to go get my feet and legs up over some of the trees. That was very difficult. There's no stretch in here. I am thankful that it did keep me warm. But I'm a girl that's got some hips. I do need a little bit of flexibility out here on these trails. My feet still feel warm in these She Outdoor boots. My hat kept me warm. I've got layers under here. I didn't have to use my gloves today, only for a couple of things after lunch. We're packing it up right now. The Backyard Buffalo Bison Bowl. If we were camping, that'd be an ideal meal. Not gonna lie. I didn't finish it. I've got a much smaller stomach than my husband, who helped me take some of it down, and the other half of it's still in my pack. Probably so hot. It was delicious. It was delicious. But I feel it's more for an overnight camping, because I was sitting here waiting 10 minutes for it to do its thing, and my husband was already done eating his meal. So, other than that, this was a good first start. We got 6 miles in today. This watch didn't keep track of shit. I need a new watch. Send me your advice in the comments down below. This is Mountain Wifey out with Mountain Man Militia. You can go and check us out over there for any of our shooting and hunting and some of our hiking videos. He's had that channel much longer than I. So we will see you on the flip side on the next adventure. Usually these are on the weekends because we have real jobs. I will be posting at least once a week. So stay tuned for the next adventure. See you guys later.